Okay, well, taking a few shots, go home and I'll see, I mean, there's even little pockets here. I mean, if they hang on, you know, I could take seeds from here, you know, as like a little backdoor safety net sort of thing, you know. So I think it's just a matter of keeping an eye on it, I suppose. Come back Sunday, come back Tuesday or something. Maybe that's the way to do it. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I'm back home to smash up some schnitters and watch the drum. Getting rather interesting with that girl from Ireland or something, or is actually supposedly an Australian. Apparently the whole of Ireland's got really interested in the story. So yeah. But as you can see, it's quite green still on the edge here. I mean, we filmed like this last year, didn't we? It stayed quite green down here. I'm quite surprised we don't have something there. I mean, look how wet it is actually there. You can see the soil is still visibly damp. So yeah. So why can't we have some banana or something like that growing in there? But then again, we might have discovered why. If the arm breaks down, you get bisulfite in the water, and that either kills or prevents paramecium from growing. You might be knocking out a part of the food chain sort of thing, you know, the food web sort of thing. So I mean, if CPs are getting their food source via as paramecia or something like that from the roots or something, and you knock the paramecia out, well, the CPs ain't going to grow, are they? Or maybe the metabisulfite damages the root hairs, because I know that H2S does, but maybe it's a more case of bisulfite. So yeah. Are there any known bisulfite quenching chemicals out there? I mean, I'm sure someone in the beer culture industry would know, because they use apparently they use bisulfite as a sterilant in the beer industry. So surely if you want to knock that out, because it's not good for human consumption, of course, you'd have to transform it some way. So you know, what with bisulfite and thiosulfate and things like that, I mean, humans can tolerate them, but some humans actually have allergic reactions to them, so they would want to knock those on their head pretty damn quickly, I would thought. So maybe there's some very basic chemistry that can be done. Yeah, just stick a water hyacinth in the water and Bob's your uncle, yeah. But unfortunately, water hyacinth is classified as a noxious weed in Australia, so yeah. It's not commercially available, so I can't just go down the shop and buy myself a water hyacinth, stick it in my pots of Sarracenia and other stuff and watch them massively double their size because it's conditioning the water sort of thing. I can't do that in this country, so maybe there's some other way of, if bisulfide or thiosulfate, something like that is the problem, one of those reductive sulfate pathways, maybe there is a cheap, immediate, basic chemical alternative that can be used rather than trying to get your hands on some illegal water hyacinth, which I don't really want to do, because as I said, there's a reason why it's classed as a noxious weed, because it will just take off like anything in the northern waterways, you know, especially in the Northern Territory. And what with the knowledge of our cane toads, you don't want a plant equivalent of our cane toad invasion, do you? But anyway, you can see here all the pelties basically on the John Wayne. Actually, I mean, they're more than on the John Lloyd. They're fucking dead. John, they're fucking dead. Okay, that's just one for Ringo there, make him laugh. Okay, move on up here. Oh, well, I think this clip's over. And so the season's rapidly coming to an end, you know, the actual Australian season. Time to start growing the buggers from overseas now. Yeah. But I think I've got to sort out this this problem with these microorganisms, and maybe try and go back to doing the tissue culture again once I know how to grow these organisms. Go to a azenic culture rather than a aseptic culture. You know, azenic cultures usually have the plant you're trying to grow and a few other, one, two or three, few other organisms in there. So you basically got a selective medium there that grows your plant and the associated symbiotic organisms that you need to grow with it, you know, like if you're growing something like sandalwood or something like that, and you've got some sort of co-parasitic organism and you want to grow it. So just making a travelogue. So there's just someone there. Thought I'd better mention what I'm doing, otherwise you think I'm just some sort of idiot holding a camera, just, you know, shouting at the wind. Which Greek orator learnt to speak that way by putting pebbles in his mouth and shouting to the wind or something? I've forgotten the name of that one, but it's rather good. You wouldn't want to swallow one of those pebbles, would you? Oh. Okay. Anyway, we'll be back here a bit earlier in the 24th, 2 weeks earlier, hopefully, in the 20, to get the. Oh, here we go. There we go. Look at the Whittigreis. There's. Oh, I think I better put this on macro and do those again. Otherwise, you won't be able to see them properly, I don't think. But yeah, they're all in dormancy. They're all gone, and we'll come back here like next season 2 weeks earlier than we did this year, and we'll get them right at their absolute peak, and you know, have a few people overseas creaming their pants. Okay, over and out.